Okay, simple class. So for uh, this video, I will explain to you for the analysis. Okay. So basically, analysis you need to cover in paper 6 especially. Okay, they have two analysis, which is cation test and anion test. Anion means the charge with negative. For example, you can test carbonate. Okay, let's say I give you unknown solution. Okay, let's say solution contain carbonate. I said this one is solution X. X means unknown. You don't know which solution, but you know that they contain carbonate. So how you want to test? They have the carbonate ion. Okay. So remember, this video is only cover for anion. Anion means negative charge ion. Okay. So for the carbonate to test it, okay. Let's say in this solution you have add solution. Okay. This solution may contain carbonate. Okay. Solution contain carbonate. Okay. So how to test this solution? In this solution, you must add acid, dilute acid, or you can add HCl acid. Okay, add hydrochloric acid in this solution carbonate. Okay, what you will see, remember when acid react carbonate, you will produce carbon dioxide, CO2. So what you will see here, a colorless bubble gas is produced. Then this gas will flow in this tube, then they will come into lime water. So what you see here, you will see a bubble gas, a colorless bubble gas is produced, and it change lime water turn from clear to cloudy. Okay, so this is the observation you should write down in your module and in your exam paper. So I repeat the observation. Once you test carbonate with HCl acid, what you will see is colorless bubble gas is produced, and it change lime water to turn from clear to cloudy, or you can use the word chalky or milky. Okay, very simple test. Just put HCl acid and you can see the colorless bubble gas. This bubble gas represents CO2. So CO2, if you put in lime water, they will change lime water from clear to cloudy color. Okay, that is for carbonate. Next, we go for the next anion, which is halide ion. Halide means from group 7. You have chloride, bromide, iodide. Okay. To test anion from group 7, the test will be similar. It's just difference in terms of their color. Okay. So let's say this solution you have halide. Okay. For example, let's say you want to test your chloride. Okay, if you see in your predict table, the position is chloride, bromide, and iodide, right? Okay, so now these solutions you don't know which anion you have, so you need to test to know which ion you have. So to test halide, you must add dilute nitric acid. Okay, so first you must add dilute nitric acid. Okay, so you add dilute nitric acid here, and then after you add dilute nitric acid, you will aqueous, add aqueous, okay, aqueous silver nitrate. Okay, why we use silver nitrate? Basically, it's just like the concept of insoluble salt. Okay, you remember when silver react with chloride, they become silver chloride. So silver chloride is insoluble salt, so you will see precipitate later. Okay, don't worry, later I will explain to you. So, okay, now what you need to understand for halide, you remember the reagent, the reactants or the material that you must use is add dilute nitric acid first, and then add aqueous silver nitrate. This is you must remember and do not confuse with another test. Okay, so let's say here you have chloride. Okay, if you have chloride, what you will see? What you will see is you will see white precipitate. PPT means precipitate is formed. Okay, in exam, of course, you need to spell full lah. White precipitate is formed. So what does it mean by white precipitate? Means they form the insoluble salt. Why insoluble? Because remember you put silver nitrate. Here you have chloride. So silver react with chloride, they become silver chloride. Silver chloride is AgCl. As you learned before, AgCl is insoluble. Okay, so that one, if you have Cl, what if you have Br minus here? Of course you will add the same thing because they are in same group. Bromide same group with chloride, so you also add nitric acid, you also add aqueous silver nitrate also. But what you will see here, the precipitate, they also form the precipitate, but the color will be cream precipitate. Okay, so you need to be careful with the color. Chloride white, bromide cream. While for iodide, I minus, you will produce a darker color which is yellow precipitate. Okay, so the reagent, I repeat, add nitric acid, add silver nitrate, they are the same thing for chloride, bromide and iodide. But if this solution contain chloride, you will only see white precipitate. If this one contain bromide, you only see cream precipitate. And if you see iodide, if you have iodide, you will see yellow precipitate after you add the reagent. Okay, so the keyword for the highlight is nitric acid, silver nitrate. If you read the question, they put this means they want to test halide ion. Okay, so next we proceed with the third anion. Your third anion here is your sulfate. Okay, sulfate. Uh, to test sulfate, you also must add acid. Okay, so here you have sulfate. So how to test this sulfate? You add nitric acid. Okay, see, if you want to test sulfate, you cannot add sulfuric acid. You must add nitric acid. If you want to test for chloride, you cannot add hydrochloric acid. You must add nitric acid. So please be careful which acid you should use, okay, for each test and analysis. Okay, so here you add nitric acid, and after you add nitric acid, you will add your barium nitrate. Okay, add barium nitrate. The concept is similar. You see, you add barium. So here you have sulfate. What happened? Barium will combine with sulfate. It become barium sulfate. So as you learned before, barium sulfate is insoluble. So that's why here you will see the observation is white precipitate is formed. Okay, so remember reagent nitric acid, you add barium nitrate. So then barium nitrate will combine with sulfate to become barium sulfate, which is insoluble. So the precipitate they form here is white precipitate. Okay, so later I will share you a video how to tackle the question about this analysis, especially for paper 6. Just for now, I want you to copy the notes inside your module as for your own reference letter. Okay, for nitrate, okay, this one is you need to have a warm. You need to warm it, okay? So first, if you have nitrate, you must add sodium hydroxide. Add NaO, which is sodium hydroxide. And then you must add aluminium. Okay, here they add another metal which is aluminium. Okay, once this you add sodium hydroxide and aluminium, and if you contain nitrate, what you will see colorless bubble gas is produced. Oh, sorry. You before that you need to warm and warm the mixture gently. Warm gently. You need remember after you put these two sodium and aluminium, you need to warm gently this mixture. So what and then once you warm, you will see colorless bubble gas is produced. Okay, you will see bubble gas here, and this bubble gas is actually your ammonia. Okay, so this is actually ammonia. So later, you need from the previous video, you already learned how to test ammonia. You know that ammonia is alkali. So here at the mouth of the test tube, you put damp red litmus paper. Okay, so what happened? So as you know that the ammonia will produce here, so they will goes up here. So you have red litmus paper, then it will change to blue. Why? Because ammonia is alkali. So you have two observation here. First, you will see bubble gas is produced, which is ammonia, and then you will see that the color and the gas change them red litmus paper to blue color. Okay, so I repeat, for nitrate, first you add sodium hydroxide and then you add aluminium. Then after you add the reagent, you should warm. Be careful, you should warm. And once you warm, you need to add your red litmus paper, because the ammonia produced will change the red litmus paper to blue. So from this analysis and observation, you prove that the solutions contain nitrate. Okay, please be careful with reagent you use, and remember, this analysis require you need to warm the mixture. Remember, Okay, and then you have two observation here. Please be careful with your observation. Okay, the last anion is sulfite. Okay, this is sulfite. Sulfite is different with sulfate. Sulfate is SO4. Sulfite is SO3, but the charge is same, -2, -2. Okay, so sulfite, how you want to test sulfite? Okay, first you need to add here is add dilute hydrochloric acid, and then you need to warm. Only add hydrochloric acid, one reagent only, and then you need to warm gently. Okay, so once you warm them, okay, actually once you warm, they will form the bubble gas. Okay, this bubble gas is actually your sulfur dioxide. Okay, so they form the sulfur dioxide. So to test this sulfur dioxide, you should bubble this gas into, you should add them into acidified potassium manganate. Acidified potassium manganate. Okay, you should bubble them. So once you add dilute hydrochloric acid and you warm the mixture, then they will produce bubble gas. This bubble gas, they will flow in the tube flow here, and then you put them into solution we call as acidified potassium manganate 7. Okay, so you need to memorize lah the name, acidified potassium manganate 7 solution. Okay, so here you see bubble gas, and the bubble gas you put in acidified potassium manganate, what you will see once you put here, you will see the color change from purple to colorless. Okay, because acidified potassium manganate is the color is purple. So if this gas is coming into potassium manganate, so this gas will change the purple color to colorless. So if you see the purple change to colorless, you know already the solutions contain sulfite ion. Okay, so that's all you have 5 anions here you need to remember, and I hope you can understand, and please add in your module. And if you have any questions about the analysis, please ask me, and I will share you a video, the experimental technique, how they actually do the analysis in the real laboratory analysis. Okay, so I hope please copy first your note in the module later.